world, it's Linda from So What's New and Yarn Too. Hi. Anyway, it's been cold, but what do you expect? It's December. We've gotten spoiled over the years, haven't we? So, what did we get in the store this week? And I want to talk to you about threads. We have a lot of them, and I want to show you them. Now, here we go. First off, we got some fabric in, and I can't remember why we ordered it. They made me laugh, so that's probably why I ordered it. And like when I ordered the pigs flying, it appealed. Here we go. So, wrong one. Nope, there it is. Okay, now don't they look at these. It's called weary rhinos or hippos. I forget. But, yes, hippos. Weary hippos. And we got it in 2 colors because I just laughed at these guys. They just appealed to me. Now, Peggy and I ordered these, and we don't usually order unless we have something to go with it, but we can't remember what. And hopefully we do, so we can show you what to do with them. And then there was this one. And it's called the Jolly Elephant. Yeah. Well, if he's smiling, that's why. So, and he's on a white background. He's on a black background. And that one's on a cream background. But I love the pink ears. He just appeals. Okay. Then we also got in a whole bunch of yarn. Now this is a super bulky. It doesn't feel bulky, but I guess because of the way it's spun. And it came with some patterns to help you envision. And in fact, we have this sample in the store, so you can come and look. And we think it's this yarn called Folklore. And then we were this is called Midsummer's Night. And that one we've had a while here. It's called Garden Sprite. And this one, these two confused us because when I saw them in the bin, in the bags, they looked very similar, but they don't now, so that's good. And this one is Illusion, and that one's called Whimsical. Hey, but we have the pattern and the sample and the yarn. Can we go wrong? No. And, whoops, something happened, I don't know. And I keep doing things, I don't know what I'm doing. No comments. No comments. Okay, so what I really also wanted to tell you about is when you come, and for many people, you know, you look and you see all these threads, and you wonder what to do with them. And we have some exotic ones, but I'm going to go over some of the basic ones today. And I didn't add in the bottom line. But, I mean, these are sparkly, these are metallics, and this is our regular sewing thread. But I want to tell you, I did it again. The two things close together and fat fingers. What can I tell you? I had the most common sewing threads are here. And I wanted to tell you the big difference between them. Meow. So the most common one that that people buy is my Mettler. Now, if you were a Joann shopper, you saw Gutermann, made by German manufacturers. The Mettler is 50 weight, and it's all polyester. It's noted for being smoother and less linty than Gutermann, which that isn't spelled correctly. but 50 weight polyester. Now, 50 weight is a good, that's kind of medium. We have thread weight here from 12 weight up to 100 weight. 100 weight is the thinnest. 12 weight is kind of what it's thicker. You'd only really probably use that as decorative top stitching, and you'd have to have a bigger needle. But the 50 weight is your everyday sewing. Now, at 50 weight, we have also Aurifil. The difference between the Aurifil, I'm going to move it, and the Mettler is that the Aurifil is cotton. And it's also 50 weight. So the big difference is that, and a lot of people want to go for this particular brand because there are other cotton threads on the market, but this is 100% Egyptian cotton, and in fact it's Mako cotton. Now, it's very expensive because there are only certain places that can grow this very long staple cotton. What that means when it's long staple is that each strand of cotton that's in the bowl is at least, I forget, a centimeter and a half, or something like that, or at least an inch. I think it's an inch at least long. And not all cottons are like that. So the 100% Egyptian cotton is what this particular thread is spun from. And it's 100%. Now, what else have we got? We just got in one that is that I've heard about and has been recommended for long armors, and I guess for quilting in general. And it's a 40 weight polyester. And what makes it different is it's trilobal. Now that means that when you cut it across, instead of having a circle, you have a triangle, because the word lobal means side. So your glide is stronger because of that shape, and it's 40 weight. So it's a little thicker. Remember, the lower the number, the thicker the thread. Now, I also have a smattering, not a lot, but just a smattering of something from Alex Anderson. And you know her Quilters Select rulers, which are absolutely, for sure, non-slip. They stick. So what I've got here is I'm trying some thread because she does an awful lot of quilting. And so she has, I have two of her quilting threads. Okay. One is a polyester core wrapped in cotton, and it's called Perfect Cotton, and it's 60 weight. Okay, so you'd have to look, upside down. You have to look at the top because I don't have it. There's 60 weight Perfect Cotton Plus, it's called. And it's, so 60 weight, it's thinner. A lot of people use 60 weight in the bobbin. And if you're quilting, now when I piece, I tend to use a 60 weight thread. And I just haven't used hers yet. I've still got a bunch of Superior bottom weight, which is 60 weight. Now, I've got the other part, and what Alex Anderson was saying, she puts the 60 weight, oh, now I don't remember. Do I have it mixed up? She puts one of these in the bobbin and the other in the top, in her needle. The Quilters Select Paracotton Poly is 80 weight. So it's even thinner, but it's 100% polyester and specially treated to feel like silk.
I've used that to do tiny lettering in embroidery.
The 80 weight?
Yes.
tiny lettering and embroidery. Oh boy.
You can read the letters very nicely.
When you use the higher weight thread. So embroidery even, not just sewing. But the advantage of using a lower weight thread is to have a smaller seam, a flatter seam. And if you have a lot of pieces in your quilt block, you want a flat seam. Let me tell you, when they all meet in the middle, oi. So, just wanted you to know, we just got a thing in of Glide, that if you heard about it, we have it. We've got these, which are premium, and then these are our standards. So, now you have everything you need to know about threads. Just not yet. We have more to talk about. And we will. But I wanted you to know that I just got in all this Glide thread. And some really funky looking weary hippos. So, hang in there. Hanukkah's coming. Oh, Christmas is after Hanukkah, just so you know. The Hanukkah happens first. And I'm doing my Latke Fest tomorrow in anticipation. So then, have a good holiday, everybody. Yes, and a good week. Stay warm. And what else? That's it for now from So What's New and Yarn Too. Bye-bye.